Hi Soul Fam, welcome and welcome back to my channel, Soup for the Soul Tarot. So we're just going to dive right into another collective read. Again, keep in mind that this is a general reading. So just take what resonates, leave the rest. If you want to book a personal live reading with me, you can check out the information in my bio. If you donate, then I can typically do your readings after the collectives at the beginning. So keep that in mind. And if for whatever reason I don't see you and you donate, just DM me, let me know. And I typically will cross-check as well if you attend any of the other lives, and I will prioritize your reading. Okay, but first and foremost, let's just dive into this reading and see what this collective reading is going to be about. Actually, I'm really being drawn towards my selenite wand here today, which is something I'm actually rarely drawn towards, even though it is a huge staple in my collection. And I feel like the collective here is actually cleaning out a lot of unnecessary things, maybe cutting out people in their life that no longer serve them, or maybe you've realized that you've outgrown a connection or outgrown a friendship, you know, whatever this is, and that you no longer resonate on that frequency anymore. And so maybe it's best to kind of let them go or distance yourself. I also see here that you may feel like a renewed sense of purpose. You may feel like revitalized in some kind of way. Maybe you were recently inspired by something and it catapulted you on a new path. Maybe you finally realized what you want to do in life when it comes to your career, or maybe you've had this epiphany when it comes to your love life here. But yeah, that's just something that I'm feeling is kind of like clearing a lot of things that no longer serve you. So, all right, let's dive in. I'm going to start with oracles, and then I'm going to go into the tarot. So, let's see what's going on here. Collective. Oh, okay. We have two cards. Bottom of the deck, we have the empty room. Yeah, so again, I feel like you're clearing out a lot of things that you no longer need. Maybe literally you are clearing house, getting rid of the things that no longer fit you, no longer resonate with you, things that maybe you haven't used in so long, you know. And we have Anima Mundi. I'm just going to pull two cards from what came out. We actually had three, but I'm actually going to pull two. Let's see here. We have the Vow in the reverse. That's the one I'm going to go with. Okay. Interesting. So, some of you here may have chosen to move on. To move on from either a workplace or maybe a specific connection. Okay. But for whatever reason, you've decided that it's best for you to sever ties. I feel like this was a really big learning experience for you with this Anima Mundi card. Maybe you were in this situation for, you know, some years. And maybe you were stuck on this person or this situation for a long time. And you're like, you know what? It's just time to let go. I don't know what this connection is doing for me anymore. And I feel like I'm done learning what I can out of this relationship or situation. You're done growing here in some respect. And so let's pull more cards here, see what else is going on. You also may be trying to make sense of your chart. Maybe that's something that you were trying to look into. Maybe also your familial background, maybe your culture as well. Try to find out more about who you are. This self-realization journey. Okay, what's going on here? Spirit. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have imagine all unwanted thoughts dissolving into light, creating room for new opportunities and possibilities for your life. Yep. And there is the front of the card there. And we also have this card, embrace. Through each other, you find the missing pieces, and that is the front of the card there as well. And then under that, we have only time will tell. Okay. So I feel like you're choosing to release this in hopes that one day maybe you'll find each other again if this is a person. Because I feel like there is a period of grieving here that you're going through. This is a painful release, but you feel like it's for the better. And you're choosing yourself in the process. Like, you feel like a part of you doesn't want to let go. A part of you wants to hold on to this, but at the same time you feel like it's already gone. And there's nothing more from the situation I can glean from. It's not doing maybe anyone here any favors. And maybe it was fated to have this person be a huge lesson in your life. But you have to let go. It's almost like a death. You know, maybe that's how it feels, grieving for this connection, if it's not a literal one. But it really feels that way. Okay, so what else do we have here? It's kind of like in my heart. You'll always have a significant place. Something that it's something that you feel. Okay. Let's see what else we have here. Who's in your heart space? Let's see. Oh, we have a card that fell. Bottom of the deck, we have air. Sorry, let me just grab this card because it fell on the floor. We have Leo. Some of you may feel as if this is the one that got away. If it's not the one that got away, maybe you feel like it's just the one you can't have. At least not forever. This person could have fire in their chart. Okay, I'm open to all fire signs. It doesn't have to be a Leo, but it doesn't have to be. Or you could have that in your chart. because I feel like you're somebody here that is very loyal. When you commit 100%. When you're sure, you're very fixed on a person. And really nearly nothing can shake you from that. And maybe there was also once fire and a lot of passion for this connection, and even now it still may be there, but maybe it's kind of died down a little bit, but you still feel it deep within. And maybe you yearn for that feeling from time to time. You still remember it. It's left a mark in your heart. But I feel like this person that you will always remember, will always have a special place. This person, I feel like, is very proud. Okay. This person probably always thinks they're right, is argumentative, stands their ground, maybe is also very territorial. Which I'm feeling for the majority of you that you're connecting to. So if it doesn't resonate, I apologize. Again, you can always get a personal reading, or if it does and you know the gender roles are switched, then that's fine too. I'm just talking about energy here. So, but yeah, I feel like this person had a very had an issue with lust. Okay. And maybe you felt attractive, that this person was drawn to you. Maybe you felt attractive that this person gave you attention. And in some ways, this person made you really feel like a woman. Maybe you met this person while you were fairly young, and maybe you were still kind of growing into your own skin, not sure about your sexuality, and maybe this person kind of opened up a whole new side to you that's you had never explored before. And so maybe that was nice at first, but maybe this became a problem again, because maybe this person didn't stop at you. Maybe this person had a wandering eye, you know. And so for this person, you were one of many in a lot of ways. And yes, this person may have loved you and loved the fact that you loved them, and that you wanted to nurture them. But I feel like this person was unable to kind of like change this attribute of themselves. Okay. All right. Let's dive into some tarot now. Also, maybe that is something you enjoy doing with this person, was role-playing or dressing up. Doesn't have to be. I mean, Leo is an actor, right? A drama king or queen. So maybe that's something that you enjoyed, was playing around this person, dressing up. It's kind of like the more playful nature of this connection. Maybe you felt like you couldn't really express that ever since things ended between you both. Let's see what we have here. We have the Six of Scents in the reverse. Yeah, so you felt like this person wasn't equally giving to the connection. Maybe you felt like you were the only one that wanted to make this work or to pursue this. We have the Chariot. And now I feel like you're really defensive about it. Eight of Pentacles. I feel like, meanwhile, you've been focused on work. I feel like you've been heavily focused on work since the falling out of this relationship or this connection. We have the Knight of Muskets, or the Knight of Wands, in the challenge position. On the deck, we have the King of Muskets, the King of Wands. More Leo vibes here, or just more fiery vibes. This person, yeah, I do feel like this person is hiding things from you. This person may have other partners that they're not sharing, and the thing is, you're suspicious of this person's secrets. And so maybe you feel like this is a connection that can never work because they can never keep something in their pants, and they can never be upfront and maybe truly honest with you. And you feel like this is a shame, and I feel like this is something that really broke your heart, to be honest. And maybe you felt like over time, over these years, because I feel like it's been years for most of you, like you've invested in yourself, you've grown some type of stability here. You've gotten a lot more stable in regards to your work and your finances, but you hoped deep down that this person would grow up, this person would mature, and not really care about these games anymore, about sex anymore. But you found that even though you guys have grown, this person hasn't really changed. And you're starting to realize, or maybe this is something that you have realized, that this person really is never going to change their ways. We have the Ace of Scents in the reverse. Yeah, this person may want to come back to you, you know, tell you that they've changed, that they want a second chance, but you're wiser now. The Lovers in reverse, yeah, and so you're feeling like you have to make this decision to put this in the grave. That's why this feels like a death to you, because there's a part of you that really had faith that one day maybe this person really would change. Because 10 of Cups, you were very happy with this person and you had a lot of high hopes and dreams about this connection. We have the Temperance card here. Yeah. You're torn still. You're still trying to keep your balance. You're not allowing yourself to completely lose everything that you've built for yourself, the stability that you've worked on. So I feel that here. But you're torn, and it's hurting you still. It's hurting you still, and you feel like this has been really unfair. And I feel like you're starting to not believe that love is out there for you. What does Spirit want to tell you? The Magician in the reverse. What does Spirit want to tell you about love? We have the 8 of Lanterns. One more, Spirit. What do you want to tell the viewer that's resonating with this? Or viewers, the 9 of Lanterns. Wow. Bottom of the deck, we have the King of Lanterns. I need to pull one more card. What do you want to tell the viewer, Spirit? The Knight of Scents in the reverse. Okay. So here's the deal. Yes, I hear you. This is not something that you wanted. This is not something that you really planned on. You wanted a happy ending with this person. You were committed at the heart. And you waited. I feel like you actually waited in some sense for this person. So it is really difficult for you to move on. And in some ways you are going to feel like you're forcing a smile on your face every day of work just to get through the day. And it may be that way for some time as you grieve and move on at your own pace. But with the Knight of Lanterns here, I do feel like you are going to find peace in some sense. You know, yes, you may feel things that you choose to involve yourself with moving forward. Now, in regards to your person here, they feel like they can come right back in and trick you, have this tricky energy towards you, kind of sell you a dream, tell you everything that you want to hear. But I don't know, it's like you aren't there. It's like, yeah, you love them, but you just don't believe them anymore. And so that may make this person feel insecure, that they don't really have anything solid to offer you, except for like these false dreams or these false promises here. Something that I'm feeling. Oh, okay. So I'm going to pull you one more card. Okay, Spirit's saying from a different deck, not that one. This deck. Guys, again, if you want a personal reading with me, you can check out the link in my bio and I can do your reading after this one if you're interested. One more shuffle here. So, one more. Okay. Okay. So we have sweetness. Oh. Give me 1 second. One card just fell. We have consciousness. And then 2 cards for your person here. We have creativity. And we have flow. And the stop in reverse keeps wanting to show itself, so I'm going to pull it. Okay. So, with flow and creativity here, I do feel like your person has a pretty vivid imagination. This person may have a lot of dreams, or have very vivid dreams. This person may live in their dreams, you know, because I feel like this person is very ungrounded in a lot of ways, and it seems that they can get stuck in their emotions. Maybe it's really heavy for them and it really drags them down, because I feel like this person is in a lot of pain. This person does, again, have a lot of fantasies, but it just seems really unrealistic. And you're a fantasy for this person is something that I'm feeling, which is something that you love, something that you think is very sweet, that you are this person's fantasy, or you're one of them. And in a way, it kind of makes you feel grateful for being able to experience that you are special to someone in some sense. Because maybe you've never met anyone that has made you feel special the same way this person has, you know, and that's something that you hold near and dear to your heart. With the consciousness card here on your end, though, I feel like you're having again an epiphany, a realization. You're very clear-minded, or you're starting to be at this time, and you're realizing again that even though you do have a lot of love for this person, that this isn't going anywhere. And also, I don't know, it's like you're going to be less focused on, how do I put this? It's like you're accepting this relationship for what it was in your life. That'll always have a place, that you'll never stop loving this person. That this person will always have a special place in your heart, but at the same time, because of pragmatic factors, because of just the way life is, this is not something that can come into fruition in this life. And it's kind of just starting to accept that harsh truth about this connection. Hi Kayla, thank you, love. Okay, so I'm going to finish off with what I think you should focus on if you're resonating with this. What do your guides and spirit want you to focus on instead? Introvert. Bottom of the deck, we have goal. One more. What do they want you to focus on instead? We have disturbance. Okay. So, I feel like they want you to focus on they don't want you to focus so much on the past. At some point, they know you have to grieve. They know it's been a challenge for you with this disturbance card. And I do feel like you're constantly spying on this person, wondering how they feel, what they think, if they've moved on, and honestly, it's making you sick. It's kind of driving you nuts, you know? And so I feel like instead of looking to the past, which in these two cards, you're looking to the past, you know, wishing things could have turned out differently, wishing they really knew how hurt you feel about the situation. Spirit says, I want you to keep focused on the future, not the past. I want you to focus on your dreams, your goals, yourself, what makes you happy. And I don't want you to stop for anyone, you know? Don't put your desires on hold just because something didn't work out with someone. But I also know you're grieving, you know? So, but I feel like Spirit just wants you to keep that in mind, you know, as you're healing from this connection. Okay. Was that a 26? I have no idea. I'm not really sure what cards you were referring to. Oh, this card, 26, yes. 26. We had 26, we have 66, and we have 57. Feel free to take those numbers as they resonate or as they reduce to. Okay. paid $10 payments for general. Sorry, I typed the wrong price the first time. Okay, no, it's fine though. Alright, so what is this general going to be about? Or what do you want this general to focus on? I'm going to take a drink of water meanwhile, but I am going to clear the air. Oh, where's my water bottle? Okay. The potential outcome for Meek and I romantically. Okay. Okay. Thank you for that, B. I don't know what was going on there, but I saw a bunch of spam earlier. I didn't know what that was about. Okay. Potential for Meek and Kayla spirit. Okay, tarot. True love messages. Okay, let's start with these two. Spirit, please guide me to this reading. This guides. Spirit and guides, please show me what is the potential outcome for Meek and Kayla. What is the potential outcome romantically for Meek and Kayla? Potential romantic outcome. Okay, we have the Four of Synths. Potential romantic outcome. The Two of Synths. Okay. One more here. The Tower. Okay, those wanted to come out too. Bottom of the deck, the Magician in the reverse. The Tower. The Knight of Lanterns in the reverse. Okay, the Temperance card. I'm gonna keep that there. Put that to the side and romantic potentials. There's the romantic potential between Meek and Kayla. Okay, so we have need to breathe. Bottom of the deck we have need to talk. And under that we have withdrawal. Okay, so for one, I feel like there's a lot of back and forth energy here. I feel like it's like a dynamic you both may feel within this connection, like a back and forth. Like maybe there's mixed signals here. Like maybe, for example, he may give you mixed signals at times, and that makes you feel a certain way. And so maybe this person could be interested in you, but then you give this person mixed signals in response. And so both of you guys may be giving each other mixed signals. because there's this feels right card here again, and under that we have more to learn. So again, it's like I'm seeing like a way, like you guys come apart, come back together, come apart, come back together. It's this weird dynamic here. So it almost seems really frustrating, and like, when will this get on the same page? So it's kind of interesting too, because in my mind's eye, as when I was shuffling, I'm gonna move this up because there we go. Yeah, now the cards are more in frame. It's kind of interesting too, because in my mind's eye, I was seeing like guides. They were showing me a depiction of your guides just like chatting in like a break room at work. And like when I asked this question, they were all chatting with each other, and then they turned around as if like, are you serious right now? So it's almost as if like your guides are kind of like taking a little break. It's like, so that makes me feel as if this situation may kind of be, there may kind of be like a delay. Like they don't really expect anything to happen right off the bat or right now, because they don't really feel like they need to be that involved in your connection right now. So for your guides, it seems like this isn't even that serious at this moment in time. Let's see here. But as far as what this will kind of evolve into, they're not showing me everything here, but this Tower is a really strong card for me. I do feel like there are things you don't know about this person that are going to trigger you, or that you're going to see as red flags. And you may have to decide as to whether you really want to involve yourself with this person once these truths are revealed to you. Because I feel like this person with the Magician reverse and the Knight of Lanterns in reverse, again, isn't showing you their true colors. This person may be putting on like a really good show, or putting their best foot forward, so to speak. But there's a lot that they may keep hidden from you. This person, I feel like, has two sides of themselves, and this person is only showing you what they want you to see. And you're wondering, who is this person really then? Which version of themselves do I believe? And I feel like it's like none of them, but all of them at the same time, because none of them, because this person's not very well integrated within themselves. So this person feels fragmented, and so that's the reason why this person acts out in different ways. It's like they're not really sure about themselves as well and what they want. And so it's like this person is almost like tripping over their own feet because they don't know what they want. they're really torn. So there's a lot that this person has not yet worked out within themselves, and is very confused. So in some ways, trust none of the versions of themselves, but at the same time, trust, what they're showing you is real. This person is showing you different versions of themselves. So yeah, it's not that necessarily that like one's false and the other one's true. It's just that, this person, again, is just not well integrated. So if this person is showing you in some sense that they are being very secretive and that they aren't being forthright and you feel like they're hiding something, but at the same time, they're like showing you that they can be very talkative and very expressive, and then they're telling you all these things that they've been up to and that they're interested in, and so on and so forth. It's like, well, it's kind of like both, This person just tells you things that they're comfortable with sharing. So need to breathe is here, because one of the reasons is because this person feels like they need space. Intimacy is really triggering for this person, and I feel like Mika has a hard time letting people in general, and maybe has never let anyone in. So it's hard for them to open up. But at the same time, I feel like Meek is intrigued and wants to know more about you. Definitely wants to experience, like, cuddling, all the cute relationship things that people do. But at the same time, not give you all of them, So let's see what your guides think about this connection. This song, it's coming up in my head, and it's probably titled this, but the chorus that I remember is looking for love in all the wrong places. It's something that they're playing for me here. So your guides definitely believe that you deserve better. Yeah, your guys, I feel like, are being a little harsh right now, but they definitely think you deserve better. So, what do your guides want you to know about this connection? We have accident, danger, caution, injury. What do your guides want you to know about this connection? Okay, we have pride, challenge position. We have collaboration in the challenge position. Okay. Bottom of the deck, we have fate. Okay. Okay. So this is kind of where it's going to get complicated here. With this fate card, yes, I do feel like there's a past life connection here. This person may feel very familiar to you. Like you really know this person, like, and that makes you very attracted to them. So yeah, you recognize their soul. And so you think, like, maybe there's more here. So in a sense, yes, there was this past life connection, and yes, you guys had a contract that you would meet again at some point in your incarnations, and you guys happened to meet here and now. With collaboration, I don't know if you know this person from work. Not 100% sure. But regardless, okay, no, I'll break that down into two different things. If you know this person from work, then working with this person could be very helpful for you, especially if you're learning something new, or you just started a new project, or it's something that you're thinking about doing. I do feel like this person would be a good person to collaborate with in terms of work, or just be really helpful, like especially if you have other coworkers that, only care about their own success, don't really go out of their way to help, their fellow coworkers here. It's like this person, because this person is honestly crushing on you, this person would, help you in their own way. Involved in same nonprofit organization. Okay, perfect. So yeah, this person also may take pride in their work. It may be something they're very savvy at or good at. And this person could definitely help you, I think, advance in their career, especially if this person has been here longer or is further involved or has a higher position in some sense or has more responsibilities. Then this person could kind of act as a guide, if that's the case. So God, I feel like it's almost inevitable that this is gonna become some kind of like sexual, intimate relationship. If it has not evolved into that already, it's like y'all can't stop. Y'all can't stop yourselves. And that's not a bad thing. That's just the nature of what this connection is. Hasn't yet. Okay. Yeah. So it's going to be really hard to hold yourself back from getting involved physically in that way. Because again, you feel such a familiarity and this person somehow brings you comfort. And maybe, you've been feeling a bit lonely and it's just nice to feel, in some ways, a protective masculine energy around you, and that can make you feel feminine, that you can feel safe. You can feel, in a sense, loved, even if this person isn't fully offering you that at this time. You feel the potential very strongly. And it turns you on. It really does. But with accident here, I do feel like this is a relationship that's that has a lot of frustrations attached to it. And this may make you fear that a cycle is going to repeat like the exes of the past, you know? And that potential is definitely here. This person does have red flags. Because again, Meek is not emotionally available. But let's see here. Show me how Meek feels about Kayla. We have real feelings. I'm going to keep it in the challenge position because I feel like it's a challenging feeling for this person. Because this person is scared of their feelings. This person does not trust their feelings. So that makes this person run away. Withdraw. Act as if nothing's wrong, but you can feel something's bothering them, like they're acting different. And that's because this person is afraid of their feelings. Okay, let's see. What do your spirit guides want you to know right now about this connection? What do your spirit guides want you to know right now about this connection? I do feel, regardless of how this turns out, in some way or another, you are going to feel grateful you at least met them. Because this person may only be in your life for a time. That's how I'm feeling right now. Again, this is tarot. And, you know, energy changes moment to moment. But really how I'm feeling right now is that this person is here for a time. I do feel like there's other business this person may need to attend to. But it's up to you as to whether you truly want to just enjoy this moment with somebody that you have a soul bond here with, a past life bond here. Hi, love. So you can get a personal reading from me through the link in my bio. You can donate and I can answer your question. I'm not doing free questions tonight. But thanks for being interested. Okay, what do your spirit guides want you to know? Okay, we have bottom of the deck, new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. Okay, under that is power. You instinctively know what is right for you, and you have the power to say no or to walk away at any time. And what came out for you here was, if you could do anything, what would it be? The answer dwells in your heart, not in your mind. For the heart is the gateway to the soul. I do feel like you think about this person before bed a lot, and it helps you go to sleep. Your guides are saying there's no right or wrong. But if you want to enjoy the journey of your life and not necessarily so focused on the outcome, then if you want to see how this romance unfolds with this person, that's up to you. However, they're telling you to put your expectations aside. And that could be really challenging, especially if we're investing our time and our feelings. I do feel in a lot of ways it's hard to resist. So I'm going to say it's almost inevitable, but of course it is your choice. What do you want? You know? Because this is going to be hard to walk away from. But at the same time, you may not get what you really want. So is it about what you want or what you, or the experience, you know? So this can be hard, you know. And you're going to go back and forth on that for a while, I feel. And that's normal and frustrating. Because you got to decide what you want from this. Okay. Okay, good. I'm glad at least. I'm really excited to see where this connection leads to, though. I'm excited to hear more about it and see what unfolds. I love past life stories like this. It's rare that I get them. It's rare that I get just spiritual connections in general. I mean, you know, in a sense, everything is spiritual, right? But we all know there's a spectrum to every experience. Maybe we don't all know that, but you know, just I guess take what resonates from that. But most people are having really, really karmic experiences. And that's okay. That's just where they are in their love journey in this life. But it's not my favorite kind of readings to do. If I can be honest. Aw, lit and love. I'm glad to see you. Oh, that's great. Alright, guys. I'm going to go. Thank you for joining me. Thank you so much, Kayla. I appreciate you. And thanks to everyone who stayed and watched this live reading. Hopefully I will see you guys another night or another day. All right. Bye, guys. Am I posting this? Yes. Just because you asked, Lit in Love, I will definitely make sure that I post this one. Okay. All right. Bye, guys.